Hello, whales and weekend warriors. My name is Tabius Kine, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where we have done quests, and now need to do more quests. That's probably what we need to do. Do more quests. So we're gonna go out of the room and into Limsa, and we have one quest that we can go and do, which I can't remember if that's our main quest or if it's the other one, the class quest. It's one of the two. We're gonna do that. And then also make sure that we have our main quest going. So yeah, the advice I've been taking is... hang on. Aha! We have, Batteron. How do you fare, Brick? Rested and ready to expand your horizons? Well, then I've an idea of where you might try heading next. Have you heard of the skylift out in Middle Anosia? If you've ever visited Ward Whisper Canyon, then you must have been up and down that thing at least once. It's that big bleeding scaffolding attached to the descent. You've likely seen the lads and lasses out there using it to haul cargo up the cliff face. Hard labour, that. And I hear they could use an enterprising soul to pick up the odd jobs what no other bugger has time to deal with. Track down the head of the operation, bloke by the name of Workith. Workith. And he'll be sure to put you to work on a task or two. But yeah, taking the advice from the comments that I've gotten so far, I'm very much just gonna... like, is the blue quests, like these ones with the plus thing, because they're important. And then there's like some other quests here and there, like I think the Wake of Destruction one. No, that's just where I need to go. Some other quests here and there that have the plus on them. What I am supposed to take. But the side quests, we are apparently leaving those alone, which I'm happy to do. Tamakri is responsible for assigning guild levs at the Drowning Wench and is offering to give you an introduction. Oh, lev quests, right. Greetings, Brick. Batteron has been most effusive in his praise of your accomplishments. Have you considered putting your abilities to use for the Adventurers Guild by undertaking a guild lev or two? Guild levs are means by which we document requests for assistance from citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed with the necessary... okay. What was that? Skills. From battlecraft levs that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft levs that ask for the creation of goods, the tasks we term lev quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Swift Perch and speak to Swift. Okay, the names in this game, though. He will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first lev quest. Alright. Swift Perch being somewhere far away. Yes. Out there. And out there. And out there. Okay, so our destination is outside the city then. Let's just go up to the upper level. Or down to the lower level, rather. And see if there's any important quests down there that I need to pick up. I think I'm gonna try and find... I'm gonna try and grab the little magic transport gems around this place, because I should really get around to doing that. It seems like such a bit of busy work, but it seems like important busy work too. So let's get around to activating those. So we'll go grab the one at Hawker's Alley first. Oh shit! What the hell? That's a lot of people. Is something happening? Or did I just log in during peak hours? My good... well, it is Saturday, so, you know, if people are raiding, this is probably the day for it. Okay. Crystal. Attune. Alefatune. I really hope that... I remember in Star Wars The Old Republic, you gain the ability to just run faster naturally after level 15 or something. Like this, there's a level you get to and you just run faster all the time. Because the game kind of takes mercy on you. I really hope that's in this game as well, because, like... oh, my standard jog, man. It is an slow jog. I think that's the right way. Go and go... oh, no, it's not. This is the right way. Oh, it's raining. And Fisherman's Guild. There we go. Like this one. Which I have presumably just run past like multiple times without touching. There's one, and there's one at the aft castle, whatever the hell that is. Activate. Oh, you have attuned yourself to all the Ethernet shards in Limsa, the Zephyr Gate, the Tempest Gate, and the Airship Landing are now accessible as Ethernet destinations. Oh, cool. Airship landing. Can you get an airship in this game? Like, can you have one? Like this, just one that's yours. Can you have that? That would be cool. Oh, it teleports you literally outside the city. Cool. Okay, I think Sky High over here, which seems to be getting further away the closer we run towards it. And now it's getting closer. Okay, well, I think that's the closest one. Do different monsters come out when it's raining? Like, does the weather have effects on the world? Answers in the comments. Like, does that do something? Can I? No? Okay, you're not interested in telling me. Fair enough. Because I remember that was the thing, like, the thing they used in Final Fantasy XII was the whole idea of the weather affecting what kinds of monsters would be out and about. Somewhere over here? Well, certainly there's a quest here. Is he... Ah. Well, time to take some fall damage. Or... What? I can't? Really? Okay, guess I'll just run down the stairs like a normal person. Hello, work. Okay. Oh, Badron sent you out here, did he? Then consider yourself welcome at the Skylift. Look at that bloody cliff, will ya? One blast of fiery hell from that huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. Cargo still needs to get through, though, so this mess of wooden pulleys was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them at least. If the gods were kind, and they ain't, I'd have about a dozen more workers to handle me growing list of headaches. Okay, pants or other pants. So that's the magic pants, and these are the war pants. Well, given no better option, I shall have the war pants. War pants. Glad I am to see you again, lad. A wagon driver just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming we got some monstrosity what sprang out from a 1,000,000 corn seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side before turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head down the road, recover that seedling, and deliver it to Leopold at Swift Perch in western Lanosha. Whatever he pays you for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Oh, and you'll also find an etherite in Swift Perch, so the journey should be worth your while. Cool. Is there one out here? Nope. Ooh. I can't resist. Okay, okay. I'm done. I just needed to get that out of my system. Oh, hey. There's the 1,000,000 corn seedling. And there's a wild jackal who's probably going to fight me for it. Yeah, that's not going to do much, is it? You sense a hostile presence. Okay. So there's affinity stats on the attacks, which I don't know what they are, but I presume they have something to do with... Like, I would assume that they'd have something to do with... like, damage buffs that you get... Like, if your class has affinity with the ability, but then you're using it... If you're using a different job then you don't have affinity, and so it doesn't get less something out of it. Right, where are we going? To Western Lanosha. Ooh, killer plants. Have to kill it. Oh, they can move. I thought they were stationary. Would have made them really easy targets for ranged enemies. Ether right. Ether right. Ether right. Ooh, level 35 are ya. And a choker key. Bonk. Got that one. And got that. Oh, hello. Oh, right, the levels of Swift Perch. Where we're meeting Swiftskiff. Every name in this... every name in this game sounds like someone sneezing. Greetings, lad. Me name's Swiftskiff, and I'm in charge of assigning local leave quests here at Swift Perch. Tamaka sent you my way, did she? Well, then, let's get you started. Right after we see if you've got the brass to overcome the challenges you're likely to encounter around these parts. Take a look at the task outlined over this guild lev. Reckon you can handle it? Megalo crabs. Yes, I can handle some megalo crabs. 20 minutes. Okay. Good to hear. Now, megalo crabs, they like to run off to their mates when they're feeling overmatched. If you don't want to find yourself armpit deep in snippers, then you'd best finish them quickly. Okay, when a megalocrab feels overmatched, it will flee the battle. Blah, blah, reaches a certain distance, another megalocrab will appear. Blah, blah, more easily achieved by slaying the freeing... Okay. Right. So that's, you initiate a left quest, duty, blah, blah, J on the keyboard, select the left quest. Clicking on the map, approximate location. And go close to the objective. And then we initiate the thing. Okay. Has Nimera herself forsaken this desolate land? Though I understood there were risks in gambling my entire fortune on a crop of millet young corn, I at least expected the seedling to be delivered before disaster struck. Is that my million corn seedling? Oh, joyous day! It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you have undoubtedly noticed, Swift Perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus, I mean to restore a modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. You, sir, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? I guess I don't have a choice in the matter, so sure. Huh. There's some actions that can only be learned by completing specific class quests. For example, the ranged lancer weapon skill Piercing Talon is acquired by customers guild quest blah blah level 15. Okay. So my new guild quest is available now. Cool. Accepting guild devs. Speaking to other concerning us about limits. Highlighted quests. Level allowances. Okay, so right. So you get a certain number of points you can spend on accepting quests. But so you can't just accept a million quests infinitely forever. Fair enough. Alright, Freilof. Freilof. If I were to pronounce that in Danish, it would be Freiluf. You there, adventure. Shall we do the... I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee. You there, adventurer. Cast your eyes toward Brewer's Beacon. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? You cannot possibly be bright enough to guide the ship sailing in the bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I'm on duty-bound to remain at my post. I would consider it a favor if you could make a visit to Brewer's Beacon and see if aught has befallen Canswith, another sneeze name, the lighthouse keeper. Sure, no problem. No problem, mate. I can do that for you.
Grabbing crabs.
In the ocean!
Grab them fast!
Or not some... There's no crabs here. Are there crab... Is this like a multi-place I guess there are like multiple places I can go to grab crabs. No? Okay, so I guess they... Okay, maybe they spawn once I actually... Yes. Yo, hello. Oh, provoke. Ah, okay, so that's an enmity tank action. Cool. Big claw. Nope. Wait, was that it? No, don't return to it, but... Return to the immediate collector reward, okay? Once you've initiated the level quest displayed on the map, yes, cool. Wait, where did that treasure chest go? Was I too slow in grabbing it? Aww. You can lower the difficulty of the quest. Oh, okay, cool. Sweet. Right, let's go back. I seem to have little trouble, lad. Here's a reward for your efforts. A bonus has been awarded based on difficulty, speed of completion. Okay, so that's like a way to... I guess, yeah. I reckon you'll do just fine with the rest of my jobs. And there's always plenty to do here at Swift Birch, what with the rebuilding and such. Make sure to make yourself useful. Cool. Okay, I guess I'm only very technically wearing a helmet. People told me in the comments that, like, the downside of these guys is they can't wear helmets. So that sucks. But okay. Right, so you have an important quest for me. By the way, sturdy adventurer like yourself might look into guildhests. Have a word with Battlewood and Aurora, and she'll give the details. Don't you fret now, lad. I'll set it straight if you have any doubts as to what your ability. Right, cool. Done with you. Travels quickly here in Swiftperch. Here to learn about guildhests, are we? What's a guildhest? Why, it's a behest issued by the Adventurers Guild. Savvy? When a certain task is brought to the attention of the guild and is a little too grand for leather, but not quite grand enough for grand company involvement, they're deemed guildhests and sent to yours truly. But don't let the lack of grandeur fool you. The tasks are anything but simple. Most take place in tight quarters, and all require precision teamwork twixt you and your battlemates. So, what do you get in return for placing your neck on the lopping block, besides a beaming grin from Battlewarden Tiro? Fame! Fortune! The usual. So I presume you'll be joining our next operation? Will I? No, I won't. The Duty Finder. By unlocking the Duty Finder, you can now undertake multiplayer duties without having to form a party of your own. Okay, cool. Guildhests of special operations, blah blah blah, battle wardens, etc. Guildhests, level class, At first you may only the guilds, limited, blah blah blah, level progress. Cool, yes, good. Makes sense. Great. Anything else? Are we all done? Good. Then let's go relight the torch, I guess. That seems close by. Is that place on fire, or does it just glow like that normally? You seem a little over-leveled for this area. Cute design, though. Arbor Buzzard. And they want to fight. Cool. Oh, low blow is not on the universal cooldown. Ah. Bonk, bonk, bonk. What? Oh, no. I'm not joining a fate. Oh, wait, you're attacking a chocobo. Fuck you! Yeah, over here, buddy. Stay on me, dickhead. Piss off! Leave that chocobo alone, you dickhead. Hey, you say a yellow jacket sent you here, eh? My light's growing dim, has it? Well, of course it bloody has. The bomb what fuels my furnace is up and bucketed off, you see. If I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there'll be trouble on the water. I know you're just a messenger, lass, but I can tell you're a venturer when I see one. I'm going to need you to chase down that bomb and bring back a claw what you ripped from its smouldering corpse. Take this here iron brassiere and settle down in the middle of the flock, somewhere near the scarecrow, I'd say. You get a nice fire going and that frisky bomb will be about soon enough. Watch you don't singe your eyebrows, lad. Guess we're doing that, then. Is anyone else doing this fate? No? Okay, then I don't care. But I guess I care about putting the brazier down. Oh, okay. Well, okay, no choice then. Fair enough. Oh, would you stop? I'm not even trying to fight you. Leave me alone. I see Bingus Beloved over there is doing it. That's nice. Guess I'll take advantage of the help. Try and see if we can't finish this damn thing so I can put my damn brazier down in peace. Or brazier. I don't know if it's brazier or brazier.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Finally, Jesus. Okay. Now, I would like to fight the damn bomb. Ooh. Little Mr. Torchlight. Done? Done. Good. All you need to do is take away that runaway bomb and bring me one of its little claws. Ah, you got the ash, you bastard, did you? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, that should keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of luck when you was gone, and the Limlin curse if my furnace wasn't all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched things up as best I could, but I ain't no smithy. You may want to have a chat with that yellow jacket friend of yours in Switchperch and have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. I suppose I shall. There you go. Goddamn Dodos, man. Really annoying. Dude. Ah, the furnace is... Oh, the furnace is damaged, is it? Very well. I shall write up relevant reports, but these repairs must be effected without delay. It seems I have another favor to ask of you, adventure. Take yourself straight away to the Armorers Guild in Limsa and explain the situation to Forge Master Nasa. Cool, we can do that. That's not a problem. Right. We need to go to the upper decks first. Which I think maybe we can teleport to... Ah. The furnace and brewer's beacon needs repairs. Bear gets beard. I just sent someone out to tinker with it not a week past. Mayhap the bomb guns was as trapped in there was a touch too volatile. Cool glasses. I'll have an artisan visit the lighthouse and pay special attention to reinforcing the casing of that furnace. Your job is done here, adventurer. May the navigator guide you on your journeys. Yes, I guess I take the bronze thing. What say you to taking on some work from Laldig and Melis? We have a great hulking warship to build and could certainly use an extra hand for any number of tasks. For your first job, I need you to run this missive over to Atburm, the head shipwright of the Marauder dry docks. We forge most of the ship's bits and pieces here at the Armorers Guild, but the actual construction takes place at the docks found to the south of the lower Lanasia. That's also where you'll find the main offices of Deacon Vimelis. The Marauder dry dock is one of Limsa's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure you'll not regret attuning yourself to the area's etherite. If you've no confidence in your sense of direction, you'd be best served making use of the chocobo porters, first floor of the mizzen mast, in case you were wondering. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate and follow the road south. May the navigator guide your steps.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, let's go to the Marauder's Guild. Let's just go to the Marauder's Guild and see what sorts of marauding need to be done. Oh no, this is my Marauder's quest. Right, I need to deal with that first, and then we can go to the Marauder's Guild and see what kind of marauding needs to be done. Right. Where the hell are we going now, then? Okay, so we'll head out south here, go up there, grab the level 10 Wake of Destruction, go down to the dry docks, and then we'll head back to Limsa.
Yes, good plan.
You can tell that the game is limited by the need to run on, what's it running on? PS4s nowadays? The need to run on, last-gen hardware. Same problem that all MMOs kind of have, is that, they're especially their early areas will have looked impressive for their time, but will not look impressive anymore. But this game, it comes off pretty decently. Not spectacular, but the areas feel... it feels designed. Which is a hard thing to define, but there are some games where, the areas... because they need to make so fucking much, right? They need to make so much shit. So much stuff. Some areas can kind of feel like it's just, okay, map, generate some hills, put some shit down, and let's go. But certainly the opening area here, which presumably they put extra work into because that's the introduction to the game, this feels made. This feels designed. This feels like someone put work into it. To give you, these freaking windmills, that little special view. Which is something I know, this is something I know that Blizzard put a lot of effort into with World of Warcraft, especially the early areas, of, creating areas that would look compelling for the time. Particularly appealing or interesting, or give people, a compelling aesthetic experience as they walk through the designed environment. I'm so over-leveled for this. I don't take damage. Okay, let's get rid of you. Piss off, ya bugger! I don't like killing lemurs. Some combination of a lemur and a spider monkey, by the looks of it. Cool. Really? That's all you wanted me to do? Oi, you! Give me something better.
Welcome back, Rick. Your actions have saved many from needless injury and anguish.
I killed 3 monkeys.
But though your efforts are to be commended, there's yet much work to be done. Kujata, the object of your vengeance, has trampled a farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tiller's Rest. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain has attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without the produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for coin this season. Your duty is thus clear. Put down these rapacious scavengers and preserve the cargo.
Okay. Let's see. This is a level, 10 quest, and that's a level 11 quest. So let's do the level 10 quest first.
Get that shit out of the way. Oh no, an overturned wain. I must interact with it to preserve the produce for the farmers.
Plane Strider. Oh, you look cool. You're like a zebra raptor with dragon wings. That's a cool little design. Cutie. Pity I had to kill you. Whoops, there's your friends. So is it just an effective strategy to circle strafe? Ooh, level 11.
I'm in trouble. However, shall I defeat him?
Oh, like that. And that's the end of that. Cool. Give me a quest.
Once again, your capacity for carnage has been tested and proven. The creatures you defeated, however, were merely some of the many base scavengers that subsist on the scraps left in the wake of Kujata's rampages. To face Kujata himself, you yet require far more training, but do not despair, Brick. And as Axe Master and fellow Marauder, this I swear, I will not rest until I have taught you how to wring every last ounce of power from your weapon, until the blade of your axe can slice cleanly through the thickest hide, the most knotted muscle, the most dense bone. This menace will fall by your hand. You may find yourself drawn to explore the possibilities offered by other disciplines and guilds. These distractions are inevitable and perhaps necessary. But I urge you to soon return to the path of the Marauder. I do not wish your edge to dull just as you begin to show such potential. Fare you well, Brick.
You now have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionists of the guild. Myriad disciplines, adventures, most rewarding. Recommend you first focus on mastering your current class.
Yeah.
Jacket? No. Helmet? No. Hempen bracers? Yes. Leather jack boots. Let's take the bracers. Let's see. Gear sets allow you to save several different combinations of equipment and swap them at your leisure. The button for the gear set interface is located in the upper portion of your
Character window. This can be a very convenient feature for players who regularly switch back and forth between various classes, as well as for players who wish to have ready multiple sets of gear on the different types of duties they undertake, such as PvP or instance raids.
I don't know why I started yelling more and more there.
Right, you! I see you've been diligent in your training. You need not tell me in words. It shows in your bearing, your unwavering gaze. It is time for you once more to lift your axe in service to the guild. There have been reports of a sizable creature roaming the outskirts of Aleport in western Lanasia. This monster is no Kujata, but the threat it presents to the locals is nonetheless sufficient to warrant our attention. It should also prove a worthy foe to test your burgeoning prowess. How to find this beast? Well, I am fortunate enough to count among my acquaintances a veteran hunter and archer by the name of Rainfred.
Rainfred?
Oh, hey, it's Rainfred. How you doing, Fred? Oh, I'm not too bad, Barney.
He took up residence in Aleport some years ago, and will gladly aid you in this task with Rainfred.
Like all the other fucking names in the game sound like sneezes or like weird fantasy nonsense. This is like Rainfred.
You're to track down this prowling danger, provided with a swift and bloody passage to the afterlife. May your axe swing true.
Yeah, I'm kind of hung up on that other thing you said about how I could go and get another class, which sounds interesting. Oh, and I can also... Aha! Oh, I'm going to go be a blacksmith. I'm definitely going to be a blacksmith. I'm soon going to need to get this thing back over there, I guess. Right. I want to be an armorer. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To train them is my real test. Well, to catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Or the other way around, I can't remember. We didn't have English Pokemon here in Denmark. Jeg vil rejse overalt, lide hvor jeg can. Actually, fuck it. Let me look up the Danish lyrics to that goddamn song. Oh, yeah. It's... Jeg drager ud på livets vej. Jeg har et enkelt mål. Pokémoner fanger jeg. Min vilje er af stål. Oh my god. Are you seeking to pass the time, or do you have an honest interest in armor craft? Gimme. At a glance, working a sheet of plate seems simple. You take your chosen metal, then heat, hammer, and bend until you achieve the desired shape and thickness. There is, however, much more to the process. An armorer needs to learn how to work materials of varying hardness such as bronze and iron, and shaping them into gauntlets, shields, and helmets is no easy task. You must direct your blows with strength and surety, as would a smithy, but an armorer needs something a smithy doesn't: delicacy. Without that, it wouldn't be long before tiny flaws crept in to compromise the defensive strength of the plate. We make works of art with flame and steel. There's never a day that I'm not damn proud to be an armorer. Me? Yes, cool, but I wanna... But I wanna be an armorer. But I wanna do armoring. Oh, it's in there. It's inside the house.
Oh, that's where it is.
Oh, saw the hammering bring in for the street, did it, lad? It's well you find the din inviting, for the Armourers Guild is not the place for quiet reverie. If the clangor of metal striking metal is music to your ears, mayhap you have the spirit of shipwright. Or do you have a mind to join our guild? Take it from me, lad, there's no greater joy than working a shapeless lump of iron into a shining breastplate with your own hands. What say you then?
Yes, gimme.
Well said, lad. Now we should cover a bit of the guild history before forging ahead with the formalities. The armourer's craft is an offshoot of blacksmithing. Time was when armourers and smithies were one and the same. But as the years trickled by, the techniques for working sheet metal into armour plates became a specialised trade. And the smithies, who showed uncommon skill and passion for this trade, earned themselves the title of armourer. Now, as you can probably imagine, the skills necessary for making armour are also needed for shipbuilding, but building ships is a bit harder than knocking out silver helms, which led to those armourers who were good enough to work out on boats to claim the title of shipwright. Of course, it was one thing calling armourers blacksmiths and shipwrights armourers, but it was quite another calling shipwrights blacksmiths, because building a ship and making a hatchet couldn't be more different. It seemed as though a line needed drawing, and seeing how Limsa was built on the strength of her navy, you can imagine how the armourers chose to cut their ties with the smithies and establish a guild of their own. As for the smithies, well, the whole notion of an independent armourers guild never did sit well with them, and there's been a fair old rivalry between our two factions ever since. Always trying to outdo each other, we are. Which is why we're ever on the lookout for new talent to help us to keep the smithy bastards in their place. All you need to do is impress the Forge Master, and we can start on your training. Be warned, Forge Master Nance's tongue could strip the scales of a fish bag at 40 paces. Saying that, you won't find a fairer mistress this side of the Strait of Melthor. Let me know when you've mustered the courage to speak to her, and I'll see to the rest. Oh shit, she's saying something different now. I see it as my builder-given duty not only to pass on the techniques of the armour to the next generation of artisans, but to improve on those processes as well. I have talked to her. Is that enough? Oh, no, I had to accept the quest to go and talk to... Okay. Right, fine. Fair enough. Another aspiring armorer, are you? Welcome. I'm Hananza, Forge Master of this guild. I take it oh my god. Guanaco has explained... Or that with the apostrophe would be Guanaco, I suppose. Has explained to you the history and nature of our craft? Good. I have little to add on that front, save this. The life of an armorer is not an easy one. Day after day you will pit flesh and blood against iron and flame, and without a passion for the forge you will fail. But passion alone will not make an armorer of you. To truly master this craft, you must be possessed of a will as unyielding as the metals you work. Knowing what lies before you, have the fortitude to persevere? Have you the fortitude to persevere?
Yeah, I think I have the fortitude to persevere.
Ah, I see you have no fear of hard work. That is well. Consider your request to join the guild approved. But if you ever give me aught less than your best, you will be out the door before you realize my boot is connected with your backside. Are we clear on that? Good. Now that we understand each other, let us begin with the basics. What is your name? Brick. Very well, Brick. This tool is called a doming hammer. Here, grip it firmly. Note its weight. Let me know when you feel comfortable with it in your hand. I'll tell you if you're holding it properly.
Ooh. And hammer.
Wait, is that a whole different class? What? Your main weapon determines your current class. Changing classes is as easy as equipping a different type of weapon or tool in your main hand slot. Right. Okay. So, I need to make a set out of my Marauder gear. And then I create a new set. And I equip my hammer. And all my clothes fall off. Okay. Help. I was not expecting to lose my underpants. Okay, I guess armorers can't equip Marauder gear. Oh, that's funny. Yes. Okay, so... that one. That one. Armor. Good. And then I can... Yes, I can pull them to my hotbars and swap between them quickly. Cool. Yes, so put you on my hotbar down there, put you on my hotbar down there. Cool. Cool.
I am an armorer now!
I guess. Cool. Forge Master Hananza wishes to see what use you can make of your new doming hammer. Ah, yes. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were an armorer, Brick. Of course, I do know better. Until you craft something with that hammer of yours, you'll look like a babe with a rattle to me, and I've no intention of mothering you. Okay. Oh, well, I mean... Well, if you ever change your mind... Make no mistake. I mean to shape you into an artisan, however hard I have to Okay, this is seriously starting to sound sexual. Save your sweat for the... Oh, my God. Forge, lad. I don't expect you to forge full-fashion suits of armor on your first day. Just pay close attention to my instructions, be diligent in your work, and the skill will come in due time. Now, let's be about your first lesson, shall we? I want you to take up your hammer and make me a bronze ingot. A mundane task, I grant you, but one which every armorer must master. Bronze, you see, is the most basic material of the craft, and bronze ingots are its building blocks. 'Tis not the strongest of alloys, of course, but it is that very quality that makes bronze so easy to shape, and the metal of choice for a novice armorer. To forge your ingot, you'll need to procure 2 chunks of copper ore, a chunk of tin ore, and an ice shard. Ore can be purchased from Sumurb here at the guild. The ice shard you'll have to find on your own. Well, are you waiting for me to swing your arm for you? Or perhaps you would have me swing my boot? Synthesize, blah, blah, blah. Ice shard. To begin the crafting process. Cool.
Crafting log.
Yes. To begin synthesis, crafting segment. Okay. Okay, so... Yes. Logs from the main menu. Crafting... Once you have highlighted the item, confirm the souvenir. Okay. So... Where is that? Oh, logs. There it is. Crafting log. N. Right. Bronzing. I have plenty of ice shards, as it turns out. Cool. I just need copper and tin ore. Where is person whomst I can purchase from? Oh, over here? Yes. Gimme. Okay. Guess I'll take 50 copper, 50 tin. 20 iron. And then how do I make the purchase happen? Like so. There we go. Right. Cool. And now N. And synthesize. Right. There is crafting. Soon as a battle, various actions are used to proceed. Successfully crafting an item entails executing synthesis actions to achieve 100% progress before material durability reaches 0. Okay. If durability reaches 0 before progress has reached 100, the synthesis will fail, materials will be lost. Items you have successfully crafted at least once, blah blah, for the first time, special experience point bonus. Cool. Well, I mean, I guess I probably don't have too much to worry about on that front.
La 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 la!
Yay. I did the thing! Are you proud of me, Mommy? Where's that bronze ingot you asked for? If you can't find one, or yourself, try speaking to... Yeah. Hand over there. Here you go. Approve of me. Approve of me! I crave approval! Completed your first task, have you? Well then, let's have a look at this ingot. So this is the sort of quality I can expect from you, is it? For a novice armorer, this is excellent work. Excellent. Well done, Brick. Mommy praised me. Look, there is a... There is a Dom sub dynamic going on here. You can't tell me there's not. The key to making good bronze is judging the ratio of copper to tin. With too much tin, the alloy becomes harder but also more brittle, not the sort of material you want protecting your vital organs. Lest you forget, quality is a matter of life and death in our craft. That is why we teach our initiates the ideal metallurgic composition of every item we forge. Not that all are quick to learn. There are some who seem destined to produce mediocre results, however painstaking the process are. Thank the builder you're not one of them. I'm pleased to say that your ingot would fetch a decent price at the markets. But do not let this first success make you complacent. A single bad helm will lose you more trust than 100 good ones will win, because bad armor means dead men. It is not enough that your work be good, it must needs be consistently good. And achieving that consistency requires discipline and long hours of crafting the same item over and over and over and again and again and again. For you, this means a mountain of bronze ingots. Bronze ingots in your dreams, bronze ingots until the process is so ingrained that you wake up and find that your pillow is an ingot you made in your sleep. When you feel you have learned all you can from forging bronze ingots, seek me out and I'll find you something else to craft. May the builder guide your hand, Brick. Okay. Let's... Okay, we've gotten some decent clothes for the armorer now. Yay.
La 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 la.
Well, okay, maybe not so decent. It's a little bit boring, but it's fine. We can deal with it. Let's update that to the... Yeah. And I guess we just make ingots. Ooh, what's this? Increases quality. Okay, definitely should use that then. Let's make a plate. Oh, more ingots. Oh, I see. So you like, that's right. Okay. So the durability goes down each time you hit it. So you can only do it so many times, and then you need these things to upgrade the quality of the thing you make. Aha! I see. Devilish. Devilish! That is more involved. Like, that's... I don't know how it works in World of Warcraft, granted. But that is more involved than I thought it would be.
La 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 la!
Oh shit, I'm level 7. Oh, and that restores item durability. So you can use the durability restorer to make the thing sturdy enough to increase the quality. Okay. So why don't we do this? And then we do that. And then we do this. But it costs CP and you only have so much for it. So that's how they make sure you can't just... Yeah, okay. And it's restored every... So as you level up, you gain more points that can be used to do these things. Aha! I see. I see. I see! Just gonna synthesize all of the bronze things I can. The skillet. Oh, wait, I need lumber for that. Where the hell do I get lumber? I would have to get that from a woodworker, I suppose? Right. Let's just make a couple more ingots. There. That's 10. Okay. Guildmaster, praise me! Ha, Brick. I take it you're now intimate with every aspect of the bronze ingots production. I'd say so. Good. Then you can assist us in a pressing matter. It seems that one of our younger members, Swithin, accepted an order which he would struggle to fulfill in thrice the time he promised. While I'm tempted to let him squeal under the weight of his own ambition, the guild is not in the habit of delivering late. Several veteran armorers have volunteered their services, but I would also like you to assist in this matter. On the one hand, you will be helping to spare the guild the unnecessary embarrassment, and on the other, you will be deepening your understanding of the craft. The builder could not have planned it better. For your part in this endeavor, you're to craft 3 bronze hoplons. You'll need bronze plate and maple lumber to make the shields. While we're on the subject, how have you been acquiring your materials? The markets are a reliable source, but have you considered making an agreement with a miner or a botanist? As you have gleaned, the craft calls for a near constant supply of copper and tin, both of which are commonly mined in the region of Fenalan. Should your purse grow too light for comfort, there's little to stop you taking up a pickaxe yourself. For the time being, however, I want you to concentrate on honing your skills as an armorer. With the fundamentals under your belt, Hoplon shouldn't prove too challenging. But do not fall into the trap of complacency. A poorly wrought shield is worse than no shield at all. Each piece you craft, however simple, must reflect the utmost attention to detail. Make the guild proud, Rick. Cool. Hoplons. Do I have the... Aha. I need maple lumber for those. Cool. Now, do you sell that?
You do.
Let's take... How much would 50 cost? 450. That's a little much. Let's take 20 then. And... make some bronze plates. Increasing quality, blah, blah, blah. Yes, but do I have the... I don't think I have the, like, to get that many quality points on the thing. So... and now... oh, okay, I have higher level things. Aha! Now oh, that's good armor! It's level 15, though. So, oh, but I could use it on my Marauder.
Oh, that is good armor. That is very good armor. Very good armor indeed.
Shit, all of this is really good armor. Oh, it's a shield. I can't use that. But all of it... well, no, it's... I'm cheated. I'm fooling myself. It's because I'm equipped with the armorer's equipment right now. That's why all of it looks so good. But I don't know how good it is relative to the actual stuff I have equipped as a Marauder. Aha! Use your brains, guy, and you were fooling yourself. Fooling yourself! Right. Let's see. Is there any chance in hell that I'll be able to make this thing... how much? That's 88 to use that. And 18, so that would be there. And then I don't have CP enough to... no. Okay, fair enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, just barely. Need 3 of those. Oh, so that has a success rate that can fail. Aha. And when it fails, it just decreases durability, but nothing happens. I see. Right, so that... okay. Okay, I see. Well, let's not mess around with that too much. Not yet, anyway. There we go. Now. Here you go. How fare you with the task? Do you have those 3 hoplons for me?
I do indeed.
Impressive. You managed to balance the conflicting requirements of sturdiness and portability, much as you balance hardness and malleability in your first task. The bronze plate is securely fitted and should weather the most vicious blows without becoming dislodged. And, importantly, your work was swift and sure. Many an armorer has lost a sale due to late delivery, and rightly so. A customer's need for armor is invariably pressing, and its absence like to be surely felt. Given the stakes, a reputation for reliability can mean handsome profits, especially at a time when the Maelstrom is seeking armorers to outfit its ever-expanding ranks. It's all we can do to keep pace with the Grand Company's orders for equipment, and that is why every member of our guild must support the next, much as the warriors of Eld supported their fellows in the phalanx with their shields. Though you have but recently begun your training, a man of your natural talents belongs on the front line. I think the time has come for you to learn the use of another weapon in the armorer's arsenal. Specifically, pliers. Take this pair and try using them in combination with your hammer. It will feel strange at first, but persist and you will find that your work proceeds a damn sight more smoothly. When you think you've mastered the pliers, I'll want to see the results of your dedication. Until then, Brick. Certain gear crafts bonuses to your thing. Higher craftsmanship rating hastens the process of synthesis. Greater control increases the chance of creating high-quality items. Additional CP crafting stamina. Outfitting yourself with an eye. Aha. So it's basically gear that makes me better at doing smithing. Right. Well, I can't wear the hat, probably, so let's get some pants.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
You can now craft items using quick synthesis, available for any item you successfully craft at least once using traditional methods, and can reduce... yes. Good. Blah, blah, quick synthesis, blah, blah. That's when you can craft multiples. Good. A quick synthesis is focused only on completing the recipe as fast as possible. You can produce high-quality items, but if you just if you just need to create materials, that will be the sensible thing to do then. Cool. Well, it's... Oh my god, there's more quests. Okay. Oh no, that's the blacksmith quest. I don't want to be a blacksmith right now. She wants me to assist a novice armorer. Ah, Brick, just the lad I was hoping to see. I have a new initiate that has near exhausted my reserves of patience, and I think she would benefit from seeing the results of a peer's dedication and skill, specifically yours. Her name is Grane, and builder help me, she is the most distressed fumble-fingered craftswoman ever to lift a hammer. If she could but learn to forge the simplest of items without constant supervision, I would consider it a rare victory. It's unfortunate the beer gut did not see fit to invest all of my armorers with your innate talents. Okay, game, you can cool your heels on the flattery. Like, oh, he's the greatest armorer that Yos has ever seen. He's the chosen one, the warrior of light. He's the best at all the jobs. But I suppose we must all start somewhere, and if I abandoned every initiative was slow to grasp a technique, our guild would have a grand total of, what, 9 members? Mayhap 10. I jest, but 'twould be few enough for our clients in the Maelstrom to have to share breastplates. So, what say you, Brick? You need only craft a dozen sheets of bronze plate to supplement Grane's own. When they are ready, I want you to deliver them to the lass in person. Mayhap your example will inspire her to take more care with her work. Right, so I need to make bronze plate and give them to that poor girl there.
Who seems to be having a rough go at it.
So bronze plate means two iron bronze ingots per bronze plate. And I need 12, which means I need 24 of these motherfuckers. And I can craft at most 23 because I am running out of tin ore, I guess. Oh, no, not you, not you. I could also just buy the ingots directly, but... There. That's more expensive. Presumably you can sell these things at a profit and, like, keep a thing going that way. Okay, so we need 24. Okay. I mean, it's nice just to be able to, like, sit down and passively gain EXP. Like, just, oh, craft 400 of these, my guy. I'll go do something else in the meantime. That's kind of satisfying in a way. Anyway, Lighty, I have some plates for you, and also, please don't take Hanan's, like, badgering too seriously. You must be Brick. The guildmaster told me you... wait, where did I put my hammer? Oh, there it is. Sorry, what were you saying? Yeah, right, yes. I would be most grateful for the extra sheets of bronze plate. Gods, did you craft these yourself? Why, they're absolutely... Whoa, they nearly dropped them. No harm done, though. So I was saying, I can certainly see why the Forge Master speaks so highly of your work. The bronze is the perfect color and thickness. So I assume you carefully measured out the amounts of tin and copper? I always add too much tin. Did you know metal can shatter? Well, I didn't. Truth be told, I've tended to put all my efforts into making the armor itself rather than bothering with the base materials. I mean, compared to hammering out glorious winged helm to ornate greaves, measuring out metals just seems so trivial. But looking at your work, I'm beginning to wonder... I never realized how beautiful a simple sheet of bronze could be. With materials like this, just imagine the sturdy, shiny suits of armor one might create. It seems I've been putting the cart before the chocobo. From this moment onwards, I swear to focus all my attention and care on the task at hand, even if the task is forging bronze ingots. Well, that was an easy inspiration job. And what of you, Brick? Do you have any grand projects waiting for you on the anvil?
I'm gonna forge 40 more plates.
I overheard some of the senior armorers boasting about the coin they made through tradecraft levs. Might that be something you'd consider? They see to mockery over the drowning wench is the one to talk to, and that's where I'll be heading once I improve my technique. Now where did I put that hammer?
Ooh, 11,000 experience? That is many experience.
So, do these have, like, armor crafter stats that I'm just not seeing on this screen right now? Oh, smithing glove, I guess. Let's get some gloves. Like, if you're a smith of any kind, you kind of need gloves. Seems important to me. Yoink. Oh, I forgot to equip the pants. Well, we are now a level 12 armor. That didn't take too long. Besides all the rest. So now... Okay, the next thing I want to do... is I might want to go... learn to take on another actual class. Although the one I would have in mind would be... Like, I'd like to take on another tank class, since, like, that's... Like... Just because for some reason in my head that feels like it fits. Like, it would suit me. Anyway, back to Marauder. And now, let me just see. Presumably I can't forge any of this right now, but... Oh, no, shit. This is still really fucking good. This is still incredibly good, actually. Well, okay, then. Right. So let's make that the end of the episode. I'm gonna... where the hell did my... Oh, skills. Skills are also... Okay. Right. Right. Okay, so skills are also set to gear lists. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Right. I want to make some cool gear for myself. I shall need iron rivets and bronze plate. How do I make iron? I need iron ingots to make that, to make iron rivets. Okay. An iron ingot needs iron ore, of which I have some. Cool. Let's see if I can do this. Inner quiet. No. Grants a bonus to control with every increase in quality. Bonus stacks every... Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's, well, maybe we'll just stop at the gauntlets, but now I've made my own gloves. And they are... somewhere? So, okay, so that's because they're... so I can still sell them right now, that's why. But now I can equip them. Aha! And now they're probably bound to me. And I can't sell them, or rather, I can't put them on the market or something. And like, there's gonna be some kind of rule to it. Okay. Sweet. Excellent. Cool. Very great. Grand. Lovely. Wonderful. Excellent. Well, so ends the first adventures of Brick the Armorer on top of Brick the Marauder, with a pair of very nice gloves made totally myself, because I'm a good armoring boy. That was fun. So if you enjoyed watching me tool around, quite literally, in Final Fantasy XIV, you can hit the like, comment, and or subscribe buttons down below. Those buttons will help you see when the next episode of this whole thing comes out. I also have a Patreon, a merchandise store, and a tip jar. You can use them if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Memberships are also available on this channel, which will give you early access to videos that go up on here. Usually I'll record like several episodes in a row and upload them all at once, and if you want to see those exactly when I upload them, memberships are there for that. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Wear a mask, wash your hands, take the vaccine when you can, and try to act in solidarity with those who are worse off than yourself.